Number 8 says determine whether the binomial x minus 6 is a factor of the polynomial x to the third minus 4x squared plus, minus 15x plus 18. There are two methods of doing this. I don't care which one you do. They're, I'd say, almost equally as quick as each other. The first method is to plug in the 0 of your factor into the function. So, again, method 1. We're going to do plug in p of 6, the 0 of whatever our factor is. Potential factor, I should say. So everywhere we saw x, we're going to plug that in. So we're going to go p of 6 equals 6 to the third, minus 4 times 6 squared minus 15 times 6 plus 18. Remember, this is the remainder theorem, so if this works out, we should get a remainder of 0, which would mean it's a factor. Going through 6 to the third, that's 216. 4 times 6 squared, so we got 4 times 36, minus 15 times 6, 15 times 6 is 90, and then plus 18, that doesn't change. Going through and cleaning that up a little more, we got 216, minus 4 times 36, that's 144, minus that 90 still, plus 18. After we go through and simplify that all, we find out that p of 6 equals 0, which means we have a remainder of 0, which means x minus 6 is a factor of our polynomial. So you could say of p of x. So that's method 1. Method 2, I think some of you probably prefer a little more. That's using synthetic division. So let me jot this down. So we got method 2. Again, I don't care which method works for you best. You can do whichever one you want. So method 2, using synthetic division. If I could spell, goodness gracious. So if something's a factor, you should be able to divide by it. So synthetic division, again, using the coefficients. So we have 1, -4, -15, and 18. And in our box goes 6. Drop that first coefficient down, 1. So 1 times 6 is 6. Add those two up, so -4 plus 6 is 2. Multiply by 6, we get 12. Add -15 plus 12, we get -3. Multiply that by 6, we get -18. Add those together, we get 0. Again, we got 0 as a remainder. So therefore, we have a factor. So remainder equals 0. Therefore, x minus 6 is a factor of our function p of x. Again, doesn't matter which method you use, they both work.